Hello students and welcome. In this lecture we are going to talk about installing and configuring email on a CentOS 7 server. So for the Postfix we're going to be using Postfix for SMTP traffic, and we're going to install Dovecot for the POP or IMAP. We're going to also install Dovecot SASL for SMTP authorization. In the steps, we're going to first install the packages, then we're going to configure Postfix, then we're going to configure Dovecot, and at the end we're going to create a user. So let's log into our server. Okay, so I'm currently logged into our Linux machine. This is a CentOS 7 or Red Hat 7 machine. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to become a super user on this, because most of the installation is going to require me to do that. And I'm going to change the host name because right now it doesn't have a host name. Host name CTL set host name mail.linuxgig.com. Okay, that's going to be my mail server name. Then I'm going to add an entry in the etc host file, and when you're doing that, make sure you have a static IP address that you add in here. Since this is a test machine, I'm just going to add what I have on this machine. Let's see what I have is, and the IP address that I'm going to use is 10.0.2.13, which is right here. Okay, this is the IP address that gives me connection to the internet, so I'm going to be using that. Okay. So it's going to be 10.0.2.13, and host name is mail.linuxgig.com. Okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start installing the packages. yum-y install Postfix and Dovecot. I might have them installed previously, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, so these two packages have been installed on my machine, but on your machine, if they're not installed, then they are going to be installed. Just make sure you have connection to the internet. The way you can test it is just ping Google DNS server, and you should be good to go after that. So these two packages need to be installed.